Okay, red candle at the top of the channel. Weekly channel we're talking about with the SPY. Great candle, great candle. If you're looking at the weekly, doesn't seem anything bearish, but we're at the top of the channel. So, maybe some little pullback or something like that, but definitely nothing for me to look to get bearish. This candle is red. I don't know why Warden does this sometimes, but it is what it is. So, a little bit of pullback, but you see throughout the day, that basically came down hard, but pretty much closed about halfway in. So want to see if we could continue to the upside or downside and go from there. QQQ, the candle was a little bit more significant. So we did engulf these last 3 days and it held the 10. So right now I'm expecting some type of pullback. The danger zone, or what would be concerning, is if it didn't hold this area. This area right here, that, you know, this is around 89, 90, about 89, 90. So we'll just kind of go from there. And in the weekly, again, there's all-time highs, so it breaks above these high of 91.36. It's back to the races. We got the Russell just kind of sideways. To me, this would be something like a flag, you know, and if you could break above this high, that looks good to the upside. And the diamond, I think this one is red as well, so we kind of just really have to see. So it's basically approaching this level right here. This is a red candle. So do you short right here right now? Hell no. I mean, I wouldn't. It just seemed the trend is very much up and it's going to be a hard trade. Let's look at a couple different things. Apple actually fought back well. I thought it was going to close lower. I posted something. I thought it was going to close around this 423 area, or at least come to approach it at the middle of the day. And the bulls fought back pretty well and actually closed pretty high. So the bears fought all the way down. I actually posted something, a descending triangle. It broke down, but then it snapped back up. So that one looks good. And I would say that if you're aggressive, you get above that 535 area to the long side. Twitter doesn't look good at all. I mean, you've had these small candles and then nice engulfing patterns. So if it follows through, breaks the low of this day, it's going to the downside. The big plug, it was from yesterday. I actually posted that if it got above this 710, and it ripped to the upside, something serious, 30%. So shorts got squeezed out of their mind. And if you're in that trade and took that trade, congratulations. Another one, WWE, that one pretty much went all the way up and faded down. Let me get the thing right. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, went up and faded all the way down. I wouldn't get bearish, and I would just look for some type of pullback and look for a flag to get back to the upside. Buffalo Wild Wings, that one had yesterday, looked at this little flag and it broke above, stayed above. That one was a good trade. Facebook right at the 10. I'm not looking to, I just not my style. I would like to see it break above those highs, at least the high of today, and then we'll look to get back into it. Solar City, that one, this was the line of sand for me for a little while, and it looked good a couple days ago, but that still wasn't a screaming buy for me, and it didn't follow through. You got 4 lower highs in a row, so we'll see if it can recapture the 10 and maybe break a high, for Christ's sake. Tesla, just been trading, slowly fading sideways. Don't let the boredom get you into a short, because it could slam you to the upside. Nike popped up well. That one was on yesterday, I think. You got Alcoa. Alcoa, quite honestly, breaks. You aggressive, breaks this high. If you're not aggressive, breaks this high, you're back to the upside. That's how that one looks for me. What else? JCPenney didn't follow through today, so I thought it would follow through. It didn't follow through. You can see it broke above early in the day, and pretty much just a break-even trade from here. So that's one to look at. And then you got Johnson & Johnson. That one, if it breaks above these highs, could be a nice long play. So again, make sure you do your homework and take care. Oh, another one that could look good for the short is actually LinkedIn. If it gets below this level, it's just, again, you can see that this is definitely a defined downtrend. So we just kind of just want to go from there. And if it could break the lows of this day, maybe if you want to wait till it gets this 202 level and kind of go from there. But 200 is a big significant number, so don't get too greedy. Okay, and then remember, shorting an uptrend, You know, it works for some, but it could be violent at times. So you just want to make sure you look at that smaller time frames, and you could be nimble to peel profits into strength if you're getting the short. Okay, again, have a great weekend, and take care.